Hi everyone, my persuasive speech is on organ donation. Thousands of people every year die from not receiving an organ. You can do a live, like as you're living, donation. You can do tissues, you can do bone marrow, you can do blood. Any kind of donation whatsoever right now is so very important. You've got children of all ages. You've got elderly. You've got all nationalities that are affected by needing an organ donation. There are over 117,000 people right now that are in need of an organ. Excuse me. And every 10 minutes, someone is added to the organ donation that are in need of an organ. Me, myself, I only have one kidney. My brother is my organ donor. He knows that once my kidney fails, he's already been tested and ready to give me another kidney. So I myself know how very important this is. People can do donations once they are deceased. The entire body can be donated to research, to science. They will find out how to cure cancer, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's. They can do new surgical procedures. A lot of research is being done on tissue donation. Okay, corneas. People who need a cornea receive a cornea and can see. The expectancy after an organ donor is applied to your own body, your life expectancy is increasing every day because they're learning more and more about this technique. I myself am an organ donor. When you go to get your driver's license, they ask you, would you like to be an organ donor? Check the box. Because we don't ever know. One day it might be you, your children, my mother, anybody that you may love may need a simple organ from someone. If it comes from another family, from someone who's passed suddenly, or you're giving to a family, someone that you love is giving to a family that is in need of an organ, the overwhelming feeling of gratitude and love and the connection and the bond that is made between you and another family, if you're giving or if you're receiving, cannot be marked with words. The statistics are going up and up every day. The more that organ donors are being applied, okay? There's actually more living women organ donors than there is men. The statistics show too that African Americans are in a higher demand of organ donation due to high blood pressure and diabetes. But there's less organ donation going in their favor. Maybe it's because of the traditional burial. You know, you're deceased, loved one, it's just normal. You do your funeral, you get the casket, you know, they go on the ground, and a lot of people live that way because of the Bible. And I'm not judging, and I'm not saying that that's bad. I'm just saying that if we can help another human live a happy and healthy life, why would we not? Organ donation is so very important. You don't ever know from one day to the next if you're going to need it. And like I said, or if your child might need it. I would only suggest that people all become organ donors. Every year, I believe it said 18 people die. No, I'm sorry. It's not every year. It's every day. 18 people die that are on the waiting list for an organ. 18 people. They say over 100 million people, though, are organ donors in the United States alone, and the number is only growing. It's a good cause. It helps so many of the field, the variety of people that this touches is overwhelming. God all put us here on this earth to help one another and to love one another, and if I'm not living in my body and I can't use it anymore, I hope that my organs and my tissues go to someone who is in desperate need, someone that can live a fulfilled life. Organ donors have made more than 28,000 transplants possible in the past year. 28,000 just from organ donors. That's 28,000 different people's lives that were touched by someone who wasn't, I don't want to say selfish, but someone who was more concerned and given life to those once their life had passed. Again, I am an organ donor. My children know that I am an organ donor. I have talked to my children about becoming an organ donor as well. You give the life that keeps on giving. It's the best gift that you could possibly give. I hope this informs everybody, and I hope everybody will greatly think about becoming an organ donor, because there's more of us needed than what there is in the world today. Thank you.